Aloha, my beautiful souls. This is Love Goddess, your spiritual advisor, healer, and shaman. And I am here with your weekly energy reading for March 10th through March 16th, 2019. So let's jump right in and see what the energies are surrounding us. Mercury is in retrograde, so you can expect some delays and some miscommunication still. That is still on the horizon. And as far as the energies that's crowning you, look like you have movement or travel of some sort. I apologize for the darkness in here, but you have the Eight of Wands, and Eight of Wands kind of symbolize movement, alignment, things aligning to your path, travel for many people. I know me, I am traveling. I'm in the hotel as I'm recording this, so you can definitely expect some movement, some shifts to start happening in your life. You also have the sacral chakra here crowning your energies as far as your chakra systems. And the sacral chakra is that movement. That's that passion, that creativity that's coming to life. This with your sacral chakra, the stimulating passion, is stimulating, like I said, creativity. But really where you can manifest things, and for some people that's what's coming to them, that's what's moving. Something that you manifested or something that you created is starting to move, it's starting to get there. You also have heart healing. Now this card has been coming up quite often in quite a few readings, so it looks like we still have some heart healing to do, some forgiveness, some trusting. For a lot of people, trust is the main issue in opening yourself up to be loved. Just really know that you are loved, that you are accepting of love. It says, my courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. And that's that confidence, like I said, that confidence issue, knowing that you are enough, knowing that you are beautiful, that it's simple things like that. You have to, it's the little things in life, the things that you want to hear from other people or that you expect from other people. Be willing to give that same energy to yourself. If you want someone to tell you that I love you, you need to be saying it to yourself already. Things of that sort. That's good for heart healing. You also have steady progress. So that goes back with this Eight of Wands energy as well as this heart healing energy. You're making progress with your healing. You're making progress with what you're trying to manifest. Like I said, you're stirring the pot up. And then we have the Kuan Yin. Sorry. Sorry. I'll edit that part. She also have the blessings of the Moon Maiden. The Moon Maiden with her lucky hair brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved maiden of the moon, Kuan Yin, flow easily into your life now. So that's perfect because it ties together with all of this. Like I said, what you've been trying to manifest, what you've been trying to create is coming to you, and it's coming bigger than what you expected. Look at the illustration on this. It's coming to you bigger and better than what you ever expected, and you definitely have to open up your heart to this. And underneath this, you have embracing change. Things are changing. They're changing quite rapidly. This Eight of Wands. It might be slow and steady for you on the physical realms, but things that's happening on beyond the scenes, on the 4D realm, on the 5D realm of things, they're moving fast paced. That's why it's important for you when you're manifesting to visualize what it is that you're wanting. That's why it's important for you to actually feel like you're living it so that you can live it in other realms. That brings that manifestation way, way out. Let's see what other messages the universe has for us this week. Quite a few. We got shining bright. So remember to shine your light bright. Remember to You know, be you. Be confident. Be fierce. Let your passions just guide you and drive you. You have fearless self-love. Yes, this is very, very, very important. This fearless self-love, you have to be confident. You have to love yourself. You have to pour all that love into you. All the love that you have, pour it into yourself. That's your power. And be fearless with it. Don't care what nobody think. Don't care if they thinking you crazy for loving yourself. Like, no, love on you, baby. Love on you. You have savoring the positivity. Focusing on the good that's happening in your life and not so much focusing on the things that has not happened or things that happened that you were displeased about, that you were upset or heartbroken about. You have the flow of partnership. This card's been coming out quite often as well, you know, because we are preparing for partnerships, whether this is a romantic partnership, whether this is a closer, deeper partnership within yourself and your spirit guides, but you are definitely in the flow of partnership. And you also have friendship here. Now, this friendship card is beautiful because you're going to be having people come close to you that are loving friends that are going to be there to console you, to celebrate with you, to, you know, cheer you on. You're going to have that friendship. Soul members of your soul family are going to start coming in. People who are aligned to your path. That's why I say this 8 of Wands, that's alignment. These new friendships, they're coming into alignment. These new business partners, they're coming into alignment. These new romantic partnerships, they're coming into alignment. It's making steady progress, but you have to shine bright. Like, and the only way you can really shine bright is through fearlessly loving yourself. When you love yourself and you heal that heart and you really open up that heart with that gratitude that they were speaking of, and you truly, really believe that you are loved, that you are loving, your light is going to shine so bright. And that's how you're going to attract these partnerships, these loving partnerships that you want. It's going to come to you because it's going to know where to go. It's going to know exactly where to go. Let's see what other energies can we expect this week. What other energies can we expect this week? March 10th or March 16th, 2019. You got the Emperor here. Now, the Emperor can be quite controlling at times, but it's not always a bad time. Sometimes it's because you truly know what you're worth and you're not settling and you're trying to correct certain things and certain behaviors. But at other times, this Emperor, this controlling energy can get in the way of your alignment, because sometimes things don't have to be perfect. Sometimes things have to just unfold naturally. You have the 8 of Cups. This is talking about walking away from things that no longer serve you. This is talking about walking towards your calling. This is talking about leaving things that once fulfilled you to find something greater, something far more fulfilling, something that's calling your soul. You know, like for some people, this is leaving a lot of things behind, leaving people behind, leaving behaviors behind, leaving patterns behind, leaving jobs behind, family members, even friends. Even friends, because we're changing, we're evolving. We're steady making progress, and those things become burdens after a while. You know, when they're no longer fulfilling. And look, you got the 8 of Wands that came right back out. Now, these are 2 8s. This is great synchronicity. 8s represent karma, but 8s as well represent infinity. So this is definitely you leaving and going. You're walking away, but you're going towards your destiny. You're going towards what it is that you truly manifested and what you truly want. And you also have the Hierophant card here. Now, the Hierophant symbolizes commitment, but the Hierophant can also symbolize like a spiritual or religious initiation, conformity, things of that sort, like getting sworn in. Not before a judge, but before a higher being. So for a lot of you, you are embarking upon a new spiritual journey, a higher spiritual journey, where you have a higher authority, and it's going to cost you to leave some things behind. Think of it like this way. Say if you're called to be a spiritual leader, like a hierophant or a high priestess or something like that. And say, for instance, in order for you to receive all of this clarity and all of this wisdom and intuition that is passed on to you, you have to be pure and you have to be clean. So that means you can't, eat meat, or you can't eat certain meats. You can't participate in certain activities. You can't, you can't enjoy certain things that you once enjoyed. Like if you once enjoyed eating meat and you can no longer eat meat because you're trying to fulfill a higher spiritual purpose, you're going to have to walk away from eating meat, and go towards a new calling. You're going to have to go towards something else. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. Let's see some ways that we can heal this week. Because we definitely going to have to walk away. And it's always hard because you're trying to figure out what it is that you need to walk away from, And the card that we got is be honest with yourself. So for some, you know exactly what it is you need to give up. And for some, you have to be honest with yourself on what it is that you're going towards and what it is that you want. You also have the ocean here. The ocean is great for healing and releasing. The ocean has, salt water, and that salt is good for releasing negative energies. It's good for cleansing, and if you notice in these two cards, there's water behind them as well. I know it's like water here and then it's water here. And then also you're leaving 8 things behind, but you have 8 things coming to you. I just wanted to make sure you know that what you're losing, what you're leaving, you're going to gain. And it's going to be far better, like this card said. It said, where did it go? The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude. Like, beyond, because you probably thought that you was leaving it all behind, that you was only going to achieve spiritual enlightenment or whatever the case may be. But you end up finding a whole new world. House on the hill and all. House on the hill and all. Alright. Purification. I talked about that. So for a lot of you, this is definitely cleansing out yourselves so that you can reach higher spiritual enlightenment. Higher spiritual enlightenment. Now, this message is not going to be for everyone, because this message is for those who are really true and really honest about their spiritual growth and their spiritual healing. So, much blessings to you. But definitely be honest with yourself. Be honest about the path that you want to take. Be honest to what, if this is for you. If this spiritual path is for you for this moment. You have inner witness that came out. Now, this is number 33, another sign in synchronicities. If you haven't checked out my March reading titled 333, it talks about paying attention to those, signs, these threes, these numbers that you see. But yeah, this inner witness card is beautiful. It's perfect because this is talking about you really, truly going deep within yourself. You getting yourself clarity. You getting, you're studying yourself. You're observing yourself. You're seeing who you truly are, And that's beautiful when you're dealing with healing, not only healing your heart, but also when you're dealing with spiritual healing, to where you're trying to get that clarity that you needed to know which route to take and what's the best path for you. You also have self-trust, which is also yet another beautiful card, talking about trusting yourself, talking about that confidence that you need. You know, we talked about that with shining bright. We talked about that with heart healing. It's important for you to trust yourself. It's important for you to fearlessly love yourself, you know, and be honest with yourself. Like I said, for a lot of people, this heart issue is this trust issue and this confidence issue, feeling like you're not good enough. Feeling like you're not good enough. But you are. But you are. All right, let's get one. Well, we're going to get two, I guess. At the bottom of the deck, we have Nectar of the Lotus. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well, and vital, you are able to nourish others. You are guided to receive your fill now for your own benefit and for the benefit of all. So, yeah. Shine your light bright. You are way more powerful than you even know. And it's like this message is telling you that not only are you amazing, because that card just said it all, that you are here for a higher purpose. You are here for a higher calling. That's why you have the Hierophant card here. You know, you are being initiated into a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. You are called to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. And that path requires sacrifice. But that path also is going to give great rewards. And it's time for you to nourish yourself with the love of the universe. It's time for you to open up that heart chakra and allow that heart chakra to be pure, to be filled with love, to drip with love. Accept the love that is coming to you. You also have Mother Fierce. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. You got fearless self-love, and this is talking about fearless love. It's time to be strong and bold. Your safety is assured in the midst of any apparent challenges or threats. No matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you may feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe, you are protected, and you are loved. Mother Fierce. And then look, many, many hands protecting you. You are definitely protected. I don't even know what this say yet, but I like the illustration. To the celestial mountain. You have the ability to invoke divine power, to call to the celestial mountain so that you may be gifted with the spiritual energy you need to attain your goals, permitting beings that love you unconditionally to help you in the expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower the divine forces that can assist you, come to your aid, and help you manifest your visions. Bam. Because this goes back to the beginning of your manifestations coming to you, aligning to you. And even with this friendship, this is the people that will be loving you unconditionally. These are these opportunities that's coming in your way, these soul families, it's just going to be a beautiful week, my beautiful souls. Like, yes, you're going to be hit with some few challenges, but these challenges are tests to trust yourself, to truly love yourself. If you paid attention to anything, it's been coming back to you opening your heart, to accepting this abundance that's about to be to come into your life. It's like you just have to feel confident enough and deserving enough. You have to feel worthy enough to accept these things. That's how you open it. That's how you unlock it, and that's how you receive it. You have to feel worthy. So my beautiful souls, yes, open up your heart. Accept that appreciation, that gratitude. We doing the 30 days of appreciation. If you're not following me on Instagram, check me out. It's 3 Love Goddess. And I'll make sure I put the link below. But we're doing 30 days of appreciation. You know, just write down what you're appreciative for that day. It's 30 things. That's not, I mean, it's 30 days. That's 30 things. That's not bad. You know, I can name 10 things I'm appreciative for right now. I'm grateful for right now. And so can you. You know, we're just asking for 1 a day. You know, write it down. The more you show gratitude and appreciation, the more things come into your life, the more easy your heart can open. You also need to just love on yourself some more. See you at the top, my beautiful souls. Remember, love on yourself daily, every day. Trust yourself. Align yourself. Be honest with yourself and know that you are protected and guided. All right, my beautiful souls. Love you.